Have you ever stared at the ocean and wondered, how deep does it really go? We've mapped the surface of Mars better than the floor of our own planet. In fact, we've explored less than 5% of Earth's oceans. That means 95% of the underwater world is still completely unknown. We have no idea what's down there, what creatures exist, or what mysteries are hiding in the dark. So, how deep is the ocean really? Let's start from the surface. The first 40 meters are familiar territory, the limit for most scuba divers. It's bright, warm, and full of life. Go deeper, though, and things change fast. At 93 meters lies the wreck of the Lusitania, a British ship sunk in 1915. By 100 meters, the pressure becomes deadly for most humans. But some have gone beyond. Austrian freediver Herbert Nitsch once plunged 214 meters down on a single breath. Then, Egyptian diver Ahmed Gabr set the scuba record at 332 meters. That's as tall as the entire Empire State Building flipped upside down underwater. At around 500 meters, even the ocean's largest creature, the blue whale, reaches its limit. These 180-ton giants, the heaviest animals on Earth, can't go deeper than half a kilometer. Even advanced submarines like the U.S. Navy's Seawolf can't survive below that. Beyond 500 meters, the pressure begins to crush anything not built for the deep. At 535 meters, the pressure equals a full-grown buffalo standing on your chest. Yet emperor penguins can dive that far, nature's ultimate design for survival. Around 830 meters, sunlight disappears completely. If the Burj Khalifa were flipped upside down into the ocean, its tip would be right here. Below that depth, the sea turns into endless night. At 1,000 meters begins the twilight zone. No sunlight, only darkness. The pressure reaches 1,500 psi. That's like having an elephant standing on a small coin. Here roam the giant squids, mysterious creatures that almost no one has ever seen alive. Go deeper to around 1,280 meters, and you might find a leatherback turtle, the largest of its kind, weighing over 700 kilograms. At 2,000 meters lives the black dragonfish, a predator so dark it's nearly invisible. And around 2,250 meters, titans collide. Sperm whales and colossal squids battle in the darkness, their scars telling stories no human has ever witnessed. At 3,800 meters lies the resting place of the Titanic, and a little further, around 4,000 meters, begins the abyssal zone. The pressure here is over 11,000 psi, like balancing an elephant on your fingernail. And yet, creatures like anglerfish and viperfish survive in total darkness. At 6,000 meters, you enter the Hadal zone, named after Hades, the god of the underworld. The pressure is over 1,000 times greater than at sea level. A normal submarine would be crushed instantly. Only the world's toughest submersibles can survive here. In 2019, explorer Victor Vescovo descended to 10,928 meters, the deepest known point on Earth, the Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench. That's deeper than Mount Everest is tall. And even there, at the bottom of the world, he found signs of life. Proof that nature survives even in total darkness and crushing pressure. We think we know our planet, but the truth is, we've seen more of outer space than our own ocean floor. Beneath those waves lies a world still untouched, unseen, and largely unknown. A place that holds secrets we've only begun to imagine.